Last episode, we had cruised up from Melbourne, Florida, enjoying several anchoring stops on our way to New Smyrna Beach. We're slowly cruising America's Great Loop, which is a circumnavigation of the eastern part of the U.S. by waterways. When it gets too cold, we store our boat and then return to our RV and continue roaming around the U.S. in the south.
So, we're in New Smyrna Beach.
No, we're not. We're not anywhere.
No. We're in New Smyrna Beach, but it's been miserable here. And don't recommend this town at all. Do not visit if you're passing through. At least that's what everybody here has told us to say.
All the locals told us not to share about this place.
All the others at the marina is like, don't ruin it. It's so good here.
So we're not going to tell you anything about New Smyrna Beach. Instead, we have an exciting video for you to watch of our cat doing stuff. So here we go.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay, we suck at withholding things, so we're going to share. We love New Smyrna Beach.
Yeah, we came here initially for just a week, on invitation of some of our YouTube fans and followers, and they said, hey, our town's really cool, come check it out, and we did, and we're like, wow, this marina is awesome, the people here are awesome. As soon as we pulled in, we got greeted by other soon-to-be new friends, and very quickly decided to extend.
Well, so we did for the week because we figured the daily rate here was awesome. We're at the City Marina in New Smyrna Beach, which lives up to every of the phenomenal reviews that you'll read on Active Captain and Waterway Guides. Just small. In season, you're not likely to get a spot, but off season, we lucked out and were able to be here for over a month.
Yeah, so we came and we had some projects to tackle and decided, okay, this would be a good place to do the sound shield install on the generator. We had to wait for some parts to come and this and that, and extended for a second week. And then we're like, let's just stay a month.
Well, actually, it turned out that there's another part that had to be catch up with us. I don't know.
It could have worked otherwise.
You always have projects, and it's always this game of aiming for when stuff is going to meet up for you. So when we went to go extend for a few more days, they said, well, we have a monthly rate that we don't disclose on the website, but because it's off season, we can offer it to you, and it turned out to be
fabulous deal.
A fabulous deal, just to stay for the month. And so we did. And, it's just what we needed. I mean, really, since Hurricane Irma last year in Marathon, we've been a nonstop. I mean, none of them have been like awful on their own, but it's just this cumulative stress.
Yeah.
And it's just been too long since we just had downtime.
Yeah, I mean, Fort Pierce kind of started that way, but then the projects became a little bit more than we intended, and it just kept extending. So by the time we left Fort Pierce, we were like itching to go. Whereas now we're about to leave New Smyrna Beach, and we're like, I could stay longer here. It kind of feels like don't really want to leave, and this is just that kind of place.
So first, the marina is just fabulous. They have 7 transient slips. The rest are all on annual contract, which means getting in season will be difficult, but it is right in the historic area of New Smyrna Beach on the mainland side of the intercoastal.
Yeah, literally right across the street is the foundation of an old fort / house / hotel / the secret history nobody actually really knows, but it potentially goes back to the 1600s and the Spaniards. Right there.
And then Canal Street is right over there, and there are lots of shops and eating areas, pizza, brewery, all sorts of events going on downtown, constantly free concerts.
Bed races. Yeah.
Bed races, antique car show. We were here for 4th of July. The city puts on a nice party for that with food trucks.
mile that way over a drawbridge is the beach side of New Smyrna Beach with Flagler Avenue, which is more of the spring break party vibe, more beach town side of things where there's a lot of shops and restaurants. We didn't get over there nearly as often enough as we would have liked because our bikes were only functional the last week we were here. But that is really neat over there, and the beach is phenomenal. It's the Daytona style super hard packed beach that you can drive cars on or ride bikes on or just walk for miles because the sand is just like kind of rubbery, soft, but firm.
We had a farmer's market that was also right across the street every Saturday morning, so it was a great place to stock up on veggies. There was one complaint I had about the location of the marina is there's 2 grocery stores and they're each about 2 miles away, which is fine on a bike, but like Chris said, the bikes were inoperable for us for the first several weeks we were here until we got those repaired.
But Instacart works here, so we were able to get grocery delivery.
And we had my mom came up and visited. We're only an hour from Melbourne, so
it feels like we were in Melbourne ages ago, and yet we're still just an hour's drive away. We're moving slow through Florida.
So my mom would come up for some weekends, and we went out and explored the Ponce de Leon Lighthouse, which we can almost see right behind that building, but it's a 45-minute drive because it's on the other side of the inlet. But we went and spent a day exploring that with her.
What are we doing to Mom?
We're entertaining her.
Entertaining her with baby birds. Those are adorables. Those are big babies.
Yeah,
it's a neat area.
It's a really nice area, and so for an area where we just kept letting little projects, we avoided big projects. But
I'd say the generator sound shield turned into a pretty big project, but it wasn't supposed to be.
It wasn't supposed to.
But I actually had to uninstall, move the generator 4 inches, and reinstall it. So it was a pretty big project.
And there were some parts that were damaged in shipping. But we will have a video out about the generator installation now that we have it all done.
Yep.
However, we were due for our first main engine's oil change. First time doing it solo. Okay.
Tools are ready. We're about to do our completely first solo engine oil change. We apprenticed on it last year, and we're due. So should be fun. Hopefully not too messy. Wish us luck.
And what did we just do?
Oh, we just warmed up the engine. Step 1. I'm opening the valve down here, which is to our oil change system. It's a suck engine oil from the bottom of the engine. And then I'm opening, this is the port engine here, opening this valve on the oil change system. And now I should be able to go up is drain on this switch back here. Where is it? Okay, ready for oily, delicious oil. They're spinning.
At what point can I switch to hand?
When you feel you can, and then put the bag over it. Actually, yeah, now probably is a good time. Okay. So here's the bag, and then put the bag over it, and then spin with your hands. Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier than the other one. A lot less risk to mess, hopefully. Nice and slow, and then... Okay. Just let the dribble, it's perfect. Perfect. I think you're all set to be the oil changer on board.
There was a nearby oil dump where we could put the used oil in, and we took a sample to send in for analysis, of course.
You should be able to read it without taking it all the way out yet.
New oil is hard to read.
Exactly. Hasn't turned black yet. And
it looks good. But yeah, this has just been, I think, what we both needed.
Yeah, this has been a fabulous time.
Great mix of having great walking areas to go, places to explore, things to do and see, social life. It's been really good to hang out with the same people on multiple times and get to know them beyond the, oh, hey, I know you from YouTube. But so you all know who you are, who we got to spend time with. We had a fabulous time. So thrilled that we got the tip to stop here and explored the city. And I like leaving feeling like we haven't done it all yet.
No, and eager to return, even if that might not be years down the road. And it really, being here helped us settle into this. Yeah, we're not in a rush. We're not eager to move our hightail it north out of Florida. We're actually going to do the St. Johns River and take it slow and easy. And it might be a while before we're out of Florida, but hey, that's not we're not in a race.
Yes. Oh, one other thing about this little city is there is a gym just right over there on Canal Street, and they had a weekly and a monthly pass. So we joined a gym. I mean, I haven't been able to do that since I live stationary.
Yeah, so the 24-hour access, just scan your key card, go in, and we've been working out pretty regularly, and it feels great. I don't think I would have been able to move the generator 4 inches if I hadn't been working out at a gym.
Because it has been rather hot too in the afternoon, so we have some wonderful walking. We do that in the evenings, but to be able to go and actually get that cardio up was really good.
So that's been New Smyrna Beach. It's been a fabulous stop.
And it's good to be on the low stress side of things for right now. So looking forward to the adventures ahead. We're really excited about doing the St. Johns River. It's counterintuitive to stay in Florida again for hurricane season, but going inland and everyone that we've talked to who has done that trip just said that it was one of their favorite side trips off of the Great Loop. And it could be years before we're back this way. So
so we're going to go basically all the way back down to Orlando by water.
Well, that's what's up next.
Okay.
And we'll keep sharing the videos. Thanks for joining along.
See you. The New Smyrna provided a rainbow to send us off. Okay.